Hi, good evening. So I always considered myself the fun uncle with my nephews. They're now in their 20s, but when they were younger, I babysat for them for the first time ever. They were 8, 6, and 2.5. And I was nervous, but I was like, you know what? I'm a fun guy, I'm a good guy. I am totally gonna get this. I could be a parent. At the time, I still don't have kids, but at the time I didn't either. And I thought, very true. So I thought this would be a great way to see that I could deal with kids, you know? And they love me and all that, so I just never could say no to them. So when my brother and sister all left the Brooklyn Brownstone, I was there from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. That was the time, 8 hours. I'm like, I got this. This is going to be great. They'll just be up for 3 hours, and the next few hours I'll just fuck around and walk around naked. They don't know. So walk around naked with little kids in the house, I would say you should never do. That you never do. I would never do that. So I just want you to know that's a little PSA before I get to my question story. I'm glad you allowed me to say that. So what I did was I got them all dinner, and they all wanted different things. The oldest wanted tacos, the youngest wanted pizza, and the middle guy, 6 years old, just voluntarily said, "Mommy allows us to get McDonald's." And I just want to let you know, I don't know if you know this, but when a 6-year-old tells you voluntarily they're allowed to do something, they are lying. So you did know that. I didn't know that. So anyway, we all sit. I'm like, this is fun. We're all like hanging out, and then like a little trouble happens. The 2.5-year-old doesn't really understand things at that time, and he looks at his brother with the McDonald's, with the French fries, and he says, "I want my French fries." And I said, "Sam," and I was very nice. I believe you talk to kids at the same level as they are. You don't want to yell or be pissed off. Like I know what I'm doing. And I'm just so good at. I could be a parent. I'm really good at it. And I went to him and said, "Listen, pal, buddy. You asked pizza. You don't want any French fries." And then he didn't breathe after I said that to him. A 2.5-year-old, he doesn't breathe. It's a little. They're like, "Oh my God!" And he opens his mouth, and out of his little body comes this sound that I have never heard before, like the gargoyle from Harry Potter. And I've never seen Harry Potter, so I assume there's a gargoyle. Am I wrong? I don't know. So anyway, he yells, and I calmly said, "Hey Adam," like to the 6-year-old, "just give him some French fries." No. So I think fast on my feet. I have onion rings. I'm like, "Hey man, these onion rings are great, better than your French fries. Let's trade." So he goes, "Okay." So I take the French fries, I give him to Sam, no more meltdown. Just like that. No sound, he's eating, I'm like, "Oh, this is so good, I know what to do. This is like, they should do a YouTube of me doing parenting stuff. The guy who has no kids, yeah." So I said something that really turned the whole evening bad, to lack of a better word. I said, "Hey, let's get some ice cream after this." And I don't know if you know this about kids. They hear "let's get ice cream." They don't hear the other part of the sentence, meaning after this, meaning after dinner. And that's what I should have said, or I shouldn't have said anything. Until after dinner. That's what I should have done. But all of a sudden, the two oldest jump up from the chairs, and they run to the front door. This 2.5-year-old is flopping around on his leg chair, like David Blaine escaping from Alcatraz. I don't think David Blaine ever did escape from Alcatraz. If he ever does that, I think that will be a really good show. Maybe I think that would be really good. I'm digressing now, aren't I? So I run up to the door to Adam and Sam and say, "Hey guys, again, very nice, not yelling, just calm down, we're gonna get ice cream." And I figure, I'm gonna go get ice cream, I'm fun, I'm a good guy, I'll get ice cream. And then I get him out of the high chair, the 2.5-year-old, and I'm at the front door with them, they're on the stairs, they say, "Hey guys, we're gonna walk quietly, I'm just gonna lock the door, it's a little difficult. Now, I don't know if you know this, but kids who are under 8 years old don't listen. You knew that too, I didn't know that. So I'm like this, and all of a sudden, I just turn around, I hear the two oldest run down the steps. They make a left-hand turn on Congress Street. And there's Congress, and we're in Brooklyn, and there's Court Street. If you know Court Street, it is a highway. They just zoom. And these two little boys are running to traffic, not stopping. The 2.5-year-old is teetering on the brownstone steps like this. And I have a choice to make, like in Superman 1, where no idea what I'm talking about. I'm pretty young. It's a bad reference, but I'm going to go with it anyway because I like it. So Superman lies, says, he tells the truth. He doesn't know if he's going to save Lois or Lex Luthor's secretary. And that is bad. I'm not going to say that reference anymore. But anyway, I had the choice. I could have ditched the little kid. You know, they have two other ones. Guys, you know. No, I don't. I grab for the little 2.5-year-old, and he goes, no. Oh. He said no because he's a big boy, and he can walk down the steps himself. So I grab him, and he's going like this, and I'm running after the two boys, and I'm not yelling at them. I'm like, guys, slow down. Guys. I don't want to be one of those maniacs who yells in the street against children. All of a sudden, they stop on the yellow. They just go like this, and they stop. It was great. So we get the ice cream. I'm like, they all calm down. It's really cool. I have all the kids pay the man, like they love doing that stuff. And we come on back, and then the two oldest, and I never saw anything like this. They start doing parkour on the front of their house. Seriously, they were really doing this. They were trying to climb up maybe they saw it on YouTube or something like that. I don't know. One of the kids, they were like jumping on the garbage cans, climbing up and down the little railings. And then I did something I never did before. I yelled, and I said no. And they stopped and looked at me. And they ran and started doing it again. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Come on! Really? Take me seriously. The fun uncle is being serious. So anyway, I grabbed them. I didn't grab them hard. I just said, come on, we got to go in. It's getting late. Then I had to do the whole, your mother wants you to go in at 9 o'clock. I had to pull out the mother card, which works, you know, when you lie. You can lie to a kid and say, your mother told me to do that, and they'll listen, believe you. So that's a whole other thing. You didn't know that either. But it sounded like you did know that too. I didn't at the time. I made it up at being original. So, yeah. So anyway, I got them to bed, and the youngest, before I got him to bed, peed in his diaper. And I'm like, you're going to have a wet diaper. I am not changing that. That's what I said to myself. But come on, if he peed and I was downstairs, I can make it seem like I didn't know it. Really, I could have said, you didn't tell me. He's 2.5 years old. He's lying to you. Sister-in-law and brother that will never want to talk to me again because you know what diaper. So anyway, I was able to change the diaper, but I got stage fright because I forgot where the diapers were. And I'm like, oh my God, these kids almost got killed in a car accident, to car traffic. Another kid almost fell, and now I don't know where the diapers are. And I actually said, where the fuck are the diapers? And the 2.5-year-old overheard that. But he said, under here. And he pointed. So I was like, wow, that's a smart kid. And yeah. So I go downstairs, and I am exhausted. And it's only 7 p.m. No, that's a joke. Yeah, it was 10 p.m. And I was happy about that. And I sit, I see my stale onion rings. I eat them, then I'm thirsty. I go into the cabinet. Then I see the Holy Grail. And this is what they do. This is how parents get by. I see a little bottle of scotch and a little bottle of wine. And I decide to take the scotch. Because I never had it before until that night. Now I love scotch, especially after I see a few kids. But even when I go to the mall and there are kids running around in the learning experience, I'm like, I'm getting a nice scotch. No, I really don't do that. But I realize that, to be parenting is tough. He can be so arrogant, and it's always good to have a little bottle of scotch around. Thank you.